Trigger warning if you're a realtor or a teacher. All right. So those of you that don't know me, women like working with me because they think that I am very straight up, no bullshit. I'm authentic, right? As I can be, and still finding pieces of myself, right? The course of finding your true self. But typically my offer is I help high performance women, career women break through the bullshit around their weight and their body and their health, right? So we clear the blocks and beneath those blocks, of course, yes, most of them need my resources. Most of them are like eating like fucking retards. They are, yes, and I will speak like this. Most of them are in martyr syndrome, codependent as fuck, powerless as fuck, just don't know who they are. You just addicted to shame and guilt cycles, can't see the forest for the fucking trees. And then I come in with a little light and I'm like, here's a doctor that's going to show you how fucked up your hormones are. And I'm going to show you through these courses, like, here's why you're fucked up. Here's why you feel crazy. Here's why you can't stay on a diet. Here's why you're not motivated, right? And it works. It makes a lot of sense because it heals the root issue. It heals, it's trauma informed. And I know that sounds crazy because I say triggering words like that, but when you heal and clear your shit, you don't get offended so easily. You see that there's behind it, it's coming from love. I speak to you because I believe that you're capable and powerful, and I know you've got it. And so that's kind of like what put me on the map with money and becoming a millionaire is my story. I was very unhealthy, really just fucking, the story was grew up in a family I thought was very normal. Turns out I had CPTSD. I had so much emotional neglect and emotional abuse that I had no idea even affected me. And then kind of went suicidal, got on the antidepressants when I was young, did the substance abuse, drank too much wine, shitty relationships, and then found a Prince Charming, but we went through the dark night of the soul together and almost didn't last. Lost my health again and found myself with 2 kids and then found my way out. And in my way out, I'm like, the fact that I found the way out, I'm going to share how I found it, how I did this. And so me sharing that is what created the millions of dollars. And that's why we're here tonight. I'm going to go pretty deep though and share some crazy shit that I don't know. Some people I think will get it and some won't. I think there will be some that will listen to this and be like, fuck, it's going to activate something in you that's going to create this ripple effect of healing in and around your money for you. And that's why I'm doing this. So I created Hot Moms because I found that the medical field, the white coats are nothing. It's trash. It's ridiculous. It's a waste of money. They only take care of sick people. Lots of the normal people, normies who are just asleep as fuck. They're not tapped in. They're believing everything they see on the news and the fucking media. They're not tapped into the intuition and their higher selves. So realizing like, holy shit, we're all being lied to. We're all being lied to. I didn't go down deep down the rabbit hole. It was just another enlightenment. Hell, I went through an enlightenment 2012. This was like another enlightenment, but it was through health. And I realized like, this is why I've struggled my whole life. This is why it's been so motherfucking hard to lose weight. This is why it's been so motherfucking hard to get healthy and to clear my acne and get my hormones right and just get results with a goddamn trainer. You know what I mean? So when I found out the codes to do that, I put it in Hot Moms Mastermind and it's been profound. It's been very profound. I've had people that say they've sat with plant medicine, but this was better. They've gone to therapy for 20 fucking years and this was better. We're not saying to choose one or the other. It's just giving you a little bit of like, okay, but it was through personal experience is what made it so powerful. I didn't go read a fucking book. Yes, I did read some books and put some things in there that I learned, but it was through my personal experience is what made it so motherfucking potent, right? And we're still adding to it. Like we're going to add this to money codes in there because I don't believe that you can, if you really want to lose weight and get healthy, you have to address your fucking money shit. Because half of the women, I've watched women, my leads that'll come in will be like, clearly they can afford to invest in themselves. They will click $7 fucking. They will click $7 because they're afraid that it's going to cost money. And I'm like, and that's why you're going to stay fat. That's why you're going to stay running around, too busy to take action and scared of everything, worried you're going to fail, thinking that you need to be all in or nothing. Like all that's trauma. So it's clear to me that money has to be talked about. And I want to share with you how this whole training came together. But anyway, over the course of probably, I don't know, the past 5 years, there's been about maybe 4 million made, right? And the most of that's been since 2020. I think 2020, I hit 680 wait, hold on. 2020, I had a big growth. I can't remember. I think I was making like 10K a month. And I ended that year maybe making 40, 30. I really don't know. 2021, I do know. 2021, I made 680. And this is coming from somebody, y'all. Listen, I didn't come from fucking money. I came out the fucking mud. And what that means is my mom grew up in the projects, single mom, kind of white trash vibe. And my dad was a poor farmer who fucking was a dumbass that didn't finish school because he had tons of trauma. And that's what homeboys do around there is they quit school and get a tractor and push down trees and shit. He made 6 figures 1 year, but he hid it in an ammo box underground because somebody may steal it and he doesn't trust the banks. Hello, scarcity. So I grew up around a lot of fear and a lot of scarcity around money. So it's not like I came from money. I got my parents went, mortgaged their house to go to college and go to Delta, try Delta, and now I have a comfy job. And then the comfy job, I just started doing my passion work and that turned into millions of dollars. Like that is not my fucking story. So, and I'm not discrediting anyone that is like that because fucking great. I'm just saying, like, don't sit here and judge me and think I can't do it. I can't do what Casey did because I'm not whatever. Bitch, if I could barely graduate high school because I was never fucking there of a 1.4 GPA, okay, and just some big titted blonde who whatever, like you can fucking do this, okay? Just gonna put that shit out there. So I realized though that I had a winning formula, and that winning formula is I do go over it in Hot Moms Mastermind, but the winning formula at the end of the day was me being tapped in to my flow of life. I always chased opportunity, which AKA money. I always chased fun and opportunity. Where are my fun opportunity motherfucking chasers? Put into the comments if you chase fun and money. Just let me know. No shame. Fuck the shame, because if you are ashamed, you ain't gonna make no motherfucking money. Money runs from shame. And that's why we're here tonight. We are my money lovers. So I always went after opportunity and fun. Always. So you said yes. Holler. That's why we fuck with each other. And that's why also I don't want to sit here and say, I want you to dive in and we're going to make millions of dollars, do all this. Like you may have to revisit some of the shit that I teach in Hot Moms Mastermind, because if you can't eat and take care of yourself and work out, your business, it's going to come back. It's going to come back. It's just going to come back. What I have found, and I've worked with 7-figure entrepreneurs and 8-figure entrepreneurs, they still they will come here because they're not well, right? We figure some shit out, clean out the pipes, give them the resources, remind them like, hey, this is important. Then they boom. They continue to go up, right? So it doesn't discriminate. So you still need to have the health. You still need to have all the things we teach in Hot Moms, the hormones and shit, and the trauma clearing, and when things come up, and how to address the emotional intelligence part, because money, listen, bad people can have money. Okay. Bad, good, whatever. Like idiots can have money. I mean, like consider whatever you consider an idiot, entertainers, whatever. I'm not talking about that kind of money. I'm talking about soul aligned money where you love your fucking clients and customers. You get to be with your family. You get to be in creative flow, which means you get to live life and make money on that. Like I got to be with my family today, work out, meditate like twice, and in that create something that helps a lot of fucking people, and I get to make money with that. And that's my dream for you. And I got on the phone today with a lady that's in the Millionaire Matrix. She's in one of my privates. We'll talk about that tonight. And we're creating a podcast. She goes, Casey, teach me how to create a blog podcast that I can make money with, and have something that like a low ticket funnel where we can make money online while I sleep. Got it. Sold. I can do this just so easy. All right. And I'm going to give you all those resources because I don't want you to go pay all these goddamn done for you digital service. That don't waste your fucking money doing that. You're going to hate your life. You'll thank me later. I've done that. I've literally done everything. And that's why I've created Millionaire Matrix. And this video tonight is because if I can just help one person not make the same mistake so you can hit your 5 million way fucking faster than I did, my job is done. Okay. I just love y'all's enthusiasm. Yes. Thank you, Jesse, Jill, and Andrea. Okay. So the first thing I want to cover is debt, because some of you may need to go into debt to grow your business. Now, wealthy people, they love debt because it's leverage, but we're not here for financial literacy, because fuck no. What we're here for is a different way to look at debt. When I heard this, my mind just went poof. And I shared this with a lot of my Magic Bitch Codexes. We do Sunday calls together. And here's what it was. What if debt, or just let me ask you right now. Let me ask you right now, everybody put in the chat. What word or emotion comes to mind when you think of debt? What is debt equal to you? And I'll go first. Mine was dumbass, like you're dumb, you're not good with your money, shame, guilt, because I can't spend on anything else if I have this debt. So I had shame, guilt, and judgment. Like people will think I'm stupid with money and almost judging myself that I was stupid with money. So debt is anxiety. Perfect. Okay. Anxiety. Perfect. Perfect. That's a good one. That's a good one. Stress. Good, good, good. Stress, shame and stress. Yep. 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 Keep going. Keep going. Fear. Yep. No money, guilt, anxiety, feeling alone. Yeah. 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 Used to be fear. Got it. Got it. Got it. This is going to blow y'all's mind. It did me. Fear, anxiety. Anybody else? What does debt make you feel like? What does debt mean to you? We're going to break through some shit tonight. Okay. Drowning, fear, worthlessness, failure, not getting back on my feet. Good, good, good. Regret. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, fuck, that's a good one. Spending money to make money. Okay. Insecure. Yeah, Tina. So let me ask you this question. What does it feel like owing? And it feels, Liz, like owing somebody, it's like you wear, it's like a burden. Okay. Now I want you to tell me, I want you to take your mind off that. And I want you to go over to a place, because I know everybody on this call has either purchased a designer piece, or you've come into some money, or you're on top. You're maybe not in debt, or you've made some money. Maybe some cash came in, you won. I don't know. But how does it feel when you have more money than you need, or like you're good with cash? I'll go. When I'm good with cash, it feels powerful, proud. So just powerful, proud, like money, fun. Oh yeah, yeah. Money equals fun to me. Like what does money equal to you? Like when you've got enough money, when you're going on vacation, you've budgeted properly, you've got money. Safe. So, good one, good one, good one. Safe, light, powerful, secure. Secure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Safe, secure. Yeah. Peace, proud, freedom. Love it, love it. Happy, no stress. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Yeah, mine's fun. I feel when I have lots of money, I feel real fun and like happy fun, I guess. But it's like, woohoo. Yeah. No worries, free. Yeah. Secure, confident, unstoppable. Now, ready for this shit? What if I told you free and flowing, fun and exciting, relief and safe? Yes, yes, yes. Weight lifted off my shoulders. Hallelujah. Yeah. Okay. Now, what if I told you that debt is money? It's just money that you're paying off over time. It's just this, it's the same money that you love, feels free, safe, and security, and da, 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 da. It's money. It's just money. Debt is just money. Debt's just money. What if I told you that? Now you're kind of like, oh, fuck, because check this out. Energetically, you're sitting there having so much shame and stress and all these things around debt, and it feels so heavy. And oh my God, right? But then there's this polarity with money and like over, more than enough or whatever, but it's still money. So that's one reason it's not coming to you, is because you're so afraid of feeling those feelings that debt's going to bring in, and you feel that way about debt. So with money, it's crazy. And I'm learning so much about energetics and more, but it's the energy thing, right? This is where energy work comes into play, because everything's energy. And if there's something in our subconscious, okay, if there's something in yeah, debt equals credit equals power. You damn right. When you want to be able to say, I have 500 or 10 million in available credit, you want to say that, right? So, and I remember I couldn't finance a fucking paperclip, honey. And it got to a point where, I mean, I was working on a black AMX, you know what I'm saying? It's possible. So, but anyway, if money is money, it's not like good money, bad money. It's just all fucking money. So if we feel bad about debt, but good about not debt, it's not aligned. So we have to really work on looking at what we spend. And what I would suggest is go and look at what you spend the money on, and look at it from a place of power, because you chose that. Taking full responsibility of you chose that. And the fact that you chose it, and those credit card companies or whoever trusted you to get it, they believe in you. So if they believe in you, you should believe in you, right? And if you don't, that's what Hot Moms Mastermind for, and that's what fucking Millionaire Matrix is for, because you're gonna fucking learn how to create money and how powerful that you really are, and why that you have the debt so that you can eradicate it, pay it off, and then develop this relationship with it so that it's there, it's got your back. Use it as it's like, it's all beautiful and wonderful. Money's not even real anyway. It's just a bunch of fucking commas and digital shit online. Yes, it could be cash money, but what is just paper, right? But it's the meaning we give to these motherfucking things, right? Right. Okay. So that's one little ditty there. We'll put in money codes, some homework for this, because I heard this. I did not create this. I heard this and I was like, this is something that must be shared with the world. Like, holy fuck. It was crazy. Because y'all know in money codes, everything that's helped me along the way, I'm sharing with y'all. Okay. So that's one thing, changes the game. 100%. 100%. Now, this is what happened today. Because I have made a lot of money, and then I've had debt, not had debt, and then felt the same feelings with being a millionaire, the same feelings as when I was poor as fuck. And boy, it's horrible. It's the same as like we went over, when did we go over this? Oh, and weight loss certainty last night or the night before. When we all talked about, I broke it to you. I'm like, I hate to break this to you, but when you make the money, when you hit the goal, when you hit your goal weight, it's not gonna, I mean, think about it. Like right now, who here has lost 10 pounds or made 10,000 or made 500 or whatever? You're happy for like that minute, a couple days, but then it kind of goes away. Y'all all know this. It's like when you get married, right? When you get married, happy, happy, happy. And then boom, 16 years later, 18 years later, you're still married, and it's still nice. It's just not like the same feelings. So it wasn't like you got married and then boom, changed, right? It's not like I got the body and then boom, became a different person overnight. It doesn't happen. I became a different person as I was getting the body. And so a lot of women sat with some disappointment last night. I'm like, yeah, so you need to learn how to cultivate these feelings and emotions and be emotionally just fucking solid so that you can start pulling in what you want and becoming what you want, becoming her. So if I can share some things that help me and is helping me now break through this money stuff with shame and guilt, because listen, a lot of you really need this program. A lot of you need this program. A lot of you need to work with me one-on-one. A lot of you need mastermind, but you're not doing it because you're afraid. And that's not serving anyone. Nobody, right? Would you agree? It's true. It was a good weight and felt good, but I still felt I was enough. Dana, money's the same way, honey. Money's the same way. Same way. Relationship, same way. Yeah. More money, more problems. Being poor is a lot of problems too. I've tried rich and I've tried poor. I like being rich way better. Yes. Yeah. I've tried skinny and I've tried not skinny, and I like being sexy better. So I'm not saying like I'll never forget one of my mentors. She goes, listen, I've been poor. She grew up in a trailer park. She was a millionaire. She's dead now. She goes, not because she's a millionaire. She didn't sit with her trauma, but it was time for her to go, whatever. She goes, honey, I'd rather cry behind the 6-figure BMW any day than my old beater. So I said, I feel you, baby. I feel you. And not to have to worry about bills. That's nice, you know. But here nor there. We could go into the science of everything, which I break down in Hot Mom, so it's already there. If you've got any shame around that. Here's the deal. Here's what happened to me. Y'all ready for this shit? Okay. And I'm trying not to not rush, because I feel like I'm rushed, because yeah, fuck that. So today I had a couple things come through. And by the way, I'm making big motherfucking moves. I'm making big moves. Who can feel that? I know my magic bees probably do, but can you feel that or not really? Are y'all paying attention? Or maybe not. I know you got your own lives, but those of you that's been in my ecosystem for a while, like the past 3 months have been, you can feel it. You can feel it. Okay. Okay. You can't. Yes. Okay. So I'm making these big motherfucking moves. And when you make big moves, you get triggered and you get tested a lot. Some of my people already know this, like Janet that signed up for 7-figure certainty. She wired me the 15K. She goes, my car bridge broke down, oil spilled everywhere. It literally died, Casey. She goes, but I'm going to save this message. She goes, but I knew this was going to happen. And you know what? I'm not even worried about it. Matter of fact, I'm already looking for a new car, financing it, and I'm going big this time. Da, 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 da. She's a single mom. She makes six figures. She signed up with me years ago and got the six-figure position. But she did it, not because of me. I just helped her along. It's when you combine frequencies, right? So we just all need to be reminded how badass we are. We need somebody to fucking believe in us. That's it. And to remind us that we are lovable, we are loved, and we can motherfucking do it because we must do it. But anyway, you will be tested. You will be tested. And I have been tested like a motherfucker. My team is solid. How they survive with me, how they live with me is through these. So anyway, she's my fucking sales lead, operation, whatever she is, she does a lot. She messaged me today and is like, oh, look at this. This is cool. You know, it was like a testimonial. And the testimonial was something like, oh my God, I love Reset and Restore. And if this is you that's saying this, this is not, please, you know, you can take it personal if you want, whatever, but this is more about me. Something like, I love Reset and Restore. And she was like really excited about it and said, I'm doing Reset and Restore with my husband. And he even, her joy was all about him doing it with her and him journaling with her. He's the reason she signed up because she wasn't even going to sign up. He told her she should sign up. And I told Nicole, I said, Nicole, see the energy, the energy, the energy. Oh my God, this is like never happened before. I said, Nicole, I can't be happy for her right now. It makes me want to vomit. And I said, and me saying that, y'all know sometimes when you say things, you're like, I feel so bad for saying this. And I did. I'm like, a part of me can be happy for her. But I said, it's not. I'm not going to celebrate that codependency. I'm not going to do it because people like that, all they want is approval. That's it. That's why her husband's doing it with her. She doesn't see this, right? She would just see this like, how dare you fucking that I'm doing this and this is good for me, whatever, whatever. There was a part of me one day long ago when I was really codependent, I'd probably be like, oh my God, yeah. And then wondered why I was surrounded by people that were codependent. But I saw it and I was like, I'm not going to celebrate that. With those people, you just say nice and you move on. And I judged myself. And then another lady, same thing. Like I wrote this down. I saw a lady online and she's starting her business stuff. And I was like, something triggered in me with frustration with myself because I knew. Have you ever like, you just knew you should have done something a long time ago? Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Where you just want to fucking pull out your hair? I knew last year, a year and a half ago, I knew deep down in me, tell me somebody feels like that. I knew deep down that I needed a business make money offer. Yeah. You know, I just deep down, I knew in my soul that my heart and Meg, you just joined Seven Figure Certainty and you said you felt it. When Meg signed up and I told Meg on text and I felt low key ashamed, like, I hope nobody sees this, which showed me like, wow, Casey, like, got some shit to clear here. I told Meg, I said, and this makes me want to cry. I said, this is my passion. Business, helping women create and build businesses, scale businesses, create and earn money. Like, it's my passion. Since I've been a little girl, I've been doing this. I wasn't like into health and fitness. And you know what I'm saying? Like, health and fitness is just one of those things that I went through a transformation and I show people how I got it. But my passion, Casey, me, what lights me the fuck up is business, making money, sales, people skills, and just really creating whatever the fuck you want. This is it. And in my meditation the other day with my people in Seven Figure Certainty, I did this deep journey meditation and I felt, and I told them, I said, I just want y'all to know, we think we're here for like ourselves. And I said, there are people out there. And that's why we're all doing this. I said, people are pulling us right now. Your content's needed. So those of you that want to start a business or have a business you're wanting to scale, like you have to, you must do this. Can you imagine if I didn't take action when I did? Can you imagine if the person that helped you change your life didn't take action and played it small?